Greetings, my fellow Americans. I've decided to do a speech today on new student dialogues at Clemson University. Now the dialogues, there's a variety of topics. I personally attended a dialogue about the culture of alcohol use at Clemson University. Well, my group was a kind of a reserved group. A lot of people didn't have much to say, and me being the President of the United States, I took initiative to lead the dialogue. No, I'm just kidding. My name's Luke, and I'm not the President of the United States, but I did take a new student dialogue at Clemson, and my group, did we achieve true dialogue? Well, let me say this. Yes, we did. Yes, we did in fact do that. I know there was a group of about there was about 16, 17, maybe 14, 13. I don't really remember, but there was 13 or 14 or 16 or 18 of us sitting, and we oriented ourselves in a circle, which is pretty common of a dialogue, I would guess. This is my first dialogue, by the way. Okay. There were a lot of mixed, let's say, cultures in my dialogue. See, there were African Americans. We had a few Indians, but it was a predominantly white group. Active voices. I would say that that I was a pretty active voice in the dialogue. When it came to the group leaders asking questions, when no one else would answer, naturally I would step in and say something just to break the awkward silence. But all the people in my group were pretty reserved. There was me and another guy. We kind of answered most of the questions and did most of the participation anyways. It was a very interesting dialogue. It was about the culture of drinking at Clemson and how it affects students. We watched that video about that party last night was awfully crazy. I wish we taped it. Okay. I think that's a whole lot. It's very similar to what happens here at Clemson. That don't mean that I do any of that kind of stuff. Most of the voices were reserved. Like I said, me and another guy were really the active voices in the dialogue. Another guy and I were the active voices in the dialogue. Let me get that right. Okay, why is new student dialogue a good part of Library 100? Well, I think it gives students a chance to get together and really talk about a particular subject and their feelings and emotions pertaining to the particular subject. There were mixed emotions about the dialogue. Some people agreed with college partying / drinking. Some people didn't. But there was no. It was an effective dialogue because there were no conflicts or disputes between the group. It was more of just a relaxed, calm, nice way to conduct a group conversation. Indeed. Are dialogues useful? Yes, very useful if you need to complete your vlog Library 100 assignment. So there you go. Enjoyed it. This is I think I covered everything about the dialogue. So signing out.